We'll see if this works. It would be telling me if it was like not working, right?
Yeah, it'll tell you.
You know what? There's no keeping this secret now, because as soon as the first person logs on, they're gonna hear.
If you have at least 3 bars, you'll be fine. I think. Do you?
Something tells me that we were supposed to take this exit. Is your phone charged?
Yeah.
Because maybe we weren't. Because I need to put in home on your phone, because I just realized that I can't on my phone now. I didn't think that one through. I got it.
Okay.
They know I'm here. I think that us getting home is the most important to them.
Yeah, safely.
Hold on, friends. Why is not working?
Here, let me do it.
No, I've got it. It's my fat fingers. Home. Cleveland. Go. 50 minutes. Ah! Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. Give me just a second. Starting work. Hi, friends. If you just commented a bunch of stuff, I didn't see it because I was putting in
Go back there and read them, maybe.
home on the GPS, because obviously we're in the car. I've never done a car live before, so if this gives you vertigo with the kind of moving and bumping,
Just close your eyes and listen.
yeah. So I am gonna have a YouTube video on this, but not everybody watches my lives, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the story of what just happened here. It's a little bit crazy, and it's not entirely my fault either.
Whose fault is it then?
Well, she definitely didn't stop me.
Oh, you mean today?
Yeah,
Oh.
she definitely
I
did.
was going to say, leading up to today, who else's fault could it have been?
So y'all know I told y'all about a month ago that friend, use a blinker. That was so unsafe of you. So you obviously hear the chirping. About a month ago, I told y'all that I was ordering some more Polish chicks because, you know, Hey's gonna need more girls. And then y'all might know a little bit about how I lost one of my roosters, who I was gonna have to rehome anyways. And then I did rehome the third Tolbunt rooster. And so Hey's been alone lately. And these chicks are gonna have to be in a brooder for a while. So I did something. I did something. Here's the thing. The lady at Seabreeze Hens did not stop the chicken math. She really didn't. And she even told me, well, I'll give you a really good deal. It's so funny. This is so chaotic. So, oh, if you don't know what chicken math is, it's essentially, it's when you add more animals. It's when you decide, my cat needs a cat, and my cat's cat needs a cat. And you know what? My cat's cat needs a kitten. That's essentially chicken math. So, if I tell y'all the story and show y'all, you'll still have to watch the YouTube video because it's going to be golden. It really is. But I was just telling Ellie, I'm like, I need to do a car live. Like, I feel like I can't bottle this up any longer. Like, I feel like I have to share because y'all are so invested in my life.
She couldn't even make it halfway home before she decided she had to go
We
live.
still have an hour to go, and I couldn't make it home. I'm so excited. I was literally jumping up and down at the place we got them from. So, let me show you the first thing that happened. I asked the lady if she had any Tolbunt Polishes. Tolbunt is a color. Since I don't have them anymore, it made my flock incomplete. And, I found she had one, and
She's going crazy.
this one's saddle feathers are very rounded, so we are probably, I would say 90% sure she's going to be a hen. So I'm really excited. She's really sweet. You can just look at her face and I feel like you know she's a girl. But that's totally subject to change. But even right here, her feathers look very rounded. So I'm very hopeful. All of these look rounded. If you pull up the saddle feathers that she's starting to grow, she looks very rounded, which is how you tell. Rounded means female. Straight and pointy means male. And even her crest is very kind of snowbally. That's the best way I can say it. So males, their crests are very very oily and very sporadic. Like think of Hey. He's like, think of a hand on your head. It's very sporadic and everywhere. And then the girls is very much like a circle, kind of like this, very in control. So I call it a snowball or a floof. And she's definitely got floof energy. So I'm thinking she's a girl. So that was the first one, my first edition that I didn't originally buy. I had originally bought 5 chicks, 2 silver laced Polish, 2 buff laced Polish, and a gold laced. I only wanted 1 gold laced because I was only willing to spend a certain amount online unless I saw the birds in person. You know, that obviously clearly changes things. But online, I was only willing to spend a certain amount, so I didn't go crazy. And I was like, gold laced aren't my favorite, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She doesn't want to be in the box with the babies, so she's with me. Okay, I need to move your little toe because that hurt. Are you frozen or is it just me? I hope I'm not frozen. It says I'm still going. If I'm frozen, let me know. It doesn't say I'm recalculating. Recalculating? Reconnecting?
Recalculating what? Your chicken bath?
So, we knew we were getting 5 today. I knew there was a possibility of getting a 6th, so this is what I'll call my 6th. I get there, and, well, yeah. So the lady gave me a free gold-laced Polish, and then she also said, hey, I have some more Tollbutt chicks. One of them is really good. Do you want to pay for that one? And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, the other one is a little bit small, and you seem like you'll give them a really good home. Do you want the small one? I'll give it to you for free. And I was like, heck yeah. So here we are. So this one right here, hey baby, this is going to be a buff laced Polish. I wish I could show you pictures of what they'll look like when they're older, but I can't do that on a live. So this one will be buff laced. Come here, baby. This one will be a Tollbutt, like the one I'm holding. But we don't know if these two are going to be male or female yet. This one right here, this variation, will be a gold laced. And then, where are you? Here you are. This will be... Oop, I'm not holding you right. Hold on. Look at the little floofs. This is so cute, my girls.
Where's my itty bitty at?
I am actually not totally sure which one's the itty bitty. I think it's this one. I have to look at them side by side to fully know, but this one's tiny.
Did you already tell them about how that happened?
Yeah. Were you not listening?
No, I'm like so exhausted.
Oh, somebody needs a nap. We got up a lot earlier than we needed to because we went on a brunch date. We've been dating each other a lot again recently. Like we went on a lunch date yesterday or the day before, and then we went on a brunch date this morning. Date your person for life. Date them for life. I'm not seeing any comments. I'm wondering if something happened.
Maybe no. How many people are here?
102.
Oh, that's good. Maybe.
It might be frozen. I don't think it is. I can't. I have a lot of bars. Am I frozen now? I hope not. I hope not.
Maybe type a comment yourself.
Oh, you see me? Y'all are just quiet. Y'all aren't normally quiet. Y'all are so quiet. Why are you getting more animals when you can't even handle the animals you're looking after at ISS?
You do an impeccable job with the animals at ISS.
Dorzy 207, why do you think that I can't take care of the animals? Why do you think we can't take care of the animals? Please give me raw, true examples. Please. If you actually would like to tell me to my face, please tell me. Give me examples. Because I will debunk every single thing that you probably have to say about it. And this is why I like lost my filter, because I don't have any tolerance for what mean people have to say anymore. I don't. People really know how to ruin a life. They really do.
It's not for them, Bubby. It's for the other people that
I
are
know
so
it's
happy
not.
and excited about it.
I know it's not for them, but I cannot.
It's hard to not focus on them. I know it's very tempting to. But
yeah, guys.
We didn't have positive people to speak up to distract us. Like,
please do. No, nobody can ruin my day today. I had a phenomenal brunch. I had an amazing time with my fiance, and we just got birds. I met a really, really nice lady at Seabreeze Hens, and if I ever need any more chicken needs, I will definitely go to her. I told her, you completed my flock. She goes, you'll be back in a week. I said, oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. What yummies did we eat? Place is not going to crap. Dorsey, do you not think that that is mean? What you see is only a fraction of our day. The place is not going to crap. It's not.
my dad always says we have the most beautiful farm on the internet, and it's been unchanged since me and Megan taken over.
Like, here's the thing, Dorsey, I probably am going to block you. But if you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just because you have an opinion does not mean it needs to be said. So, if you have something else to say, go for it, but I can block live comments. It's called putting you in timeout. My name's also not Mary. My name is Megan. You just got put in timeout. I hope you're happy. Woo! I'm feeling spicy today. I am. Woo! Try me, I'll put you in timeout. Man, it's just... And when you're put in timeout, I think you can comment, but nobody sees it. So, it's great. I love... I was telling Ellie this at brunch. I said, I feel like I reconnect. But no, I feel like my teacher background, I've always had a very professional outlook and been very clear on that I like to hold a very...
You take the high road, you look the other way when things happen, all that kind of stuff.
A very positive reputation. I care a lot about my reputation, I do. But doing this, I don't care anymore. I really don't. There have been people that have kind of crushed that professionalism, and I don't care anymore. And that's where we're at. I told Ellie this at lunch. I said, I'm not going to be outright mean to people, but once you start with me, whatever comes after that is not my fault. Once you've started, I finish it.
I feel like it's also good to let go of the control, or let go of the not obsession, but let go of the what do you call it? Just the care about
What
your
people
reputation.
think.
Yeah, about what people think. Let go of caring so much about your reputation.
Well, okay.
And, you want to present yourself good, but like the past few days on my videos, people got on to me about different things with Sadie, and then the next day I made a video about us loving on the animals, and the exact same people that were tearing me to shreds about Sadie were like, oh, Ellie, you're doing so wonderful. I love seeing you and Walter Mellon and you and Hero and stuff like that. And so the narrative just flips just so easily.
Let me clarify.
Like a light switch.
Let me clarify reputation. By my reputation, I always meant I don't know if I'm going to go back to teaching. And so once I put things on the internet, they are there. And employers can see it. And so I was always very careful about what I said, and what I put on my personal social media. So I always was very, very trying to be professional in case I went back to teaching. I do not think I will go back to teaching. Even if I have to do another job, it will probably not be teaching in a public school. But that's a whole nother thing.
I had a history teacher one time, and we Googled his name just for fun because he was one of the cool teachers. And there was a picture of him back when he was in college, like flicking off the camera and stuff like that. So those are and we thought it was funny. We're like, Mr. I'm not going to say his name, but Mr. Sir, you did this.
Sorry.
And then he's just like,
yeah, so
can't come back from that.
That's always been kind of a thing in the back of my mind, is trying to hold a certain level of professionalism, but I've noticed since I've stopped being in the classroom, I've slowly lost my filter. So where I was used to being very composed when a child would, say something stupid or mean or anything like that, or some adult would like squash me or whatever in the like line of hierarchy, I could be very composed, but now I'm losing that very, very quickly, and it's almost scary, the things that I catch myself about to say or that I do say on a video that I have to edit out because I'm like, you can't say that, so, but I'm doing good. I still a very treat people with kindness, and I think that's why I get so upset, is because I do preach to treat people with kindness, but once you've stopped treating me with kindness, well, now the lion has come.
It's because you treat everybody kind and you hate whenever it's not met in return with kindness back towards us.
Ellie, they flipped the other way because you did what they wanted you to do. Does that not make sense?
With what?
Sadie, but whatever.
No, that just happened. We talked about that yesterday. This was days and days ago.
Somebody did ask why Sadie went to Longhorn Lester's.
I'll make a video about that at some point.
We're gonna make a video going in depth. Essentially, it was very it had nothing to do with any drama that people created with me and how we love Sadie. It's actually because we love Sadie so much that we were thinking in what's in her best interest. It also all of the other animals' interest, pasture stuff, all of those things. Chia's fine. Whoever asked about Chia, she's doing great.
Chia's been alive 10 plus years.
She watches Hero.
Yes, Chia's Hero's babysitter now.
Mm-hmm. Chia's fine.
Because when Sadie was in heat, Sadie escaped and left Hero by himself one night.
Yeah. So, but Sadie, just know that the reason that Sadie is where she's at is because it's a decision that us and Lester and Jamie made collectively, and that it is what's best for not only Sadie, but the animals that I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. It has nothing to do with a lack of love. It is actually...
Yeah, no, it's nobody's fault. She had a good home at I'm a Survivor.
But she can have an even better home.
Yeah.
So, but Ellie will have a very in-depth video coming out about that. I might have gotten a little snippy during the video just because I'm really passionate about how I feel about animals. So, yes, Ellie and Lester do have naked faces. I saw Lester yesterday for the first time in person since he shaved it, and I actually had no words. And I think we're gonna see him again today. I will say it looks better now that Jamie fixed it. It looks a lot better, and he did it coincidentally. I don't think he even saw the video. His haircut lady just did it for him.
Haircut, and did my facial hair too along the way.
But yeah, guys, we've got she's finally taking a nap because she's got some peace. She was with a bunch of other chickens, so she's getting a little nap, and she's like so cooling off with the AC. These little babies are just chirping away. This life has made the car ride faster. I should do this every car ride. My viewers are gonna be like, yes, Megan, more lives. I will tell you what, I actually love Ice. So any name ideas? Okay, so I do not know yet. I'm pretty sure she's a hen, so I will have a female name for her. And then we are gonna call one of them Tiny, but the rest of them are also supposed to be hens. Like, I have a hen guarantee, so if they turn into roosters, I can give them back and get a new one. But right now, I don't know yet. I just got them. I have to really sit down and look at them. Megan, I'm naming my next K-Hey. I love that name. I am so glad you were going to do that, because you have to find a chaotic cat, though, and name it Hey-Hey. That you need a chaotic cat. I'm telling you, everybody says they love the lazy, laid-back animals. Get you some chaos in your life. You Yes, so you will love the chaos, I promise. I always complain about the cats. I literally was yelling at Noodle this morning because he was scratching me and loving on me and biting me.
That's what everybody needs, is a noodle in their life.
Everybody needs a noodle. So they are going to live in the Strawberry Polish Palace, but so here's something about Polish chicks. So this one is old enough to go out there with Hey Hey, but I'm not ready to put her out there with Hey Hey yet because so Hey Hey hasn't had girls. I didn't realize that I had 2 roosters in there with Hey Hey. So he hasn't been able to get his, I'm going to say he hasn't been able to get his yayas off yet. That's the best way to put it. So I actually put Polly in there with him as a test. He was really rough on her. And so since this one is so small, I'm not ready to put him in there with her yet because he might get a little rough. So not ready yet. And these babies, so Polish chicks, I think I say this in my YouTube video that I'll have posted probably tomorrow. Any crested bird, their head isn't like totally fused together yet. Their head is like still open for the first, when they're obviously this old, their head's fine. But if the chicks, they would be totally warm out there outside of a brooder. That's obviously not what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep them in a brooder until they're old enough. But if they went out with Hey Hey or even this bird and they got the tiniest bit aggressive with the chicks and they pecked their head, which is a very common place for chickens to peck, it would kill them because they would literally be pecking their brain. So obviously the chicks, they're not like, I need someone calm. Well, stop running away from me. Are you okay, little baby? You were napping. I'm so sorry. I think Nate is the OG rooster. So this is the back of their head. Obviously it's covered with feathers, but underneath that it's not completely fused together. This is its neck. It's just really fluffy. But this is a silver laced. Oh, where are you going? And they sat on your shoulder like a parrot. You had a few of the roosters. What kind of roosters did you have? What kind? At this lady's house, we saw a male, an Orpington rooster. You know which one I'm talking about? That massive one?
Oh, yeah, the huge one.
You had Polish roosters, and they were fine together? Wow, Carmen. What kind of Polish did you have? What colors?
Maybe they were born and raised together.
Who? The roosters? So maybe they were fine. Oh, they weren't fine together? Okay.
That makes more sense.
It makes if you can't get over, you could just go the Cleveland way. You going to? There's no one behind you. Oh, at different times. Gotcha. Well, which ones did you have? I love talking. I think are they blue crested? I think those are pretty, and if somebody made a variation like a splash, but I don't really like the solid white or the solid black. I really like unique colors, so I won't be getting any of those. Holy crap, there must have been a fire right here. They had to start, look, they had to start the fire right there.
Oh my goodness.
The black ones with the white heads, so the white crested. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but that's because I like the laced ones, and if you like the laced ones, if you've seen the laced ones, you understand. But she had some massive Orpingtons. Massive!
Just a heads up, in about 5 minutes we'll pass a spot that the Wi-Fi's doesn't work at anymore, or the signal.
So that means I have to start working on ending this live.
I just wanted to prepare you.
Yeah, I know.
And prepare the audience in case it has to end abruptly.
So we are going to have to start ending this live. You want to see the street in Texas? Well, we're not by our house, so that's okay. This is kind of what we're looking at. This is New Caney. This is the Grand Parkway, 99 if you ever wanted to know. This is how we get home. I love that there's like nothing right here.
Huh?
I love that there's like nothing right here. Like it doesn't look like Texas at all. It just looks like...
There's no way to tell. I mean...
It just looks like any other...
I mean, we drove to see the Bucks game in Tampa. And I mean, I feel like everything looks generally the same. A highway's a highway. I'm pretty sure a highway's a highway even in a different country. And surely in England or surely in other places, the highways would look relatively the same, I would imagine.
Hi, you little babies.
Turn left onto State Highway 494 loop.
Everyone liked this video so we get more lives. Do y'all like lives better? I'm sure y'all do. Coming in hot.
7.6 miles. Take the exit toward Huffman Cleveland Road.
But you don't want to burn yourself out though, because it's really special how long you can go on lives. You can go longer than any of us can, so you don't want to do it too
Oh, you
much.
went poopy! You went poopy.
I go live when I don't have a video out for a certain day. That's what I do.
I go live every Wednesday, and I'm gonna try to figure out StreamYard so we can get Facebook and YouTube going. Because if you didn't know, my Facebook is live. It's made by Megan.
Same as this.
Same as this, same typed way. So my Facebook page is live. Obviously, all the videos on there are already from YouTube, but if you want to go double dip, if you like double dipping, you go for it. We announced it. It's slow growing, and I think that's because a lot of you are already on YouTube, and so you'll have to end up double dipping if you want to join Facebook too. But it is made by Megan.
There's a lot of made by Megans on Facebook too, though, so it's challenging sometimes to find the right one.
If you need to know which one it is, just click on them, and then, you know, when you see literally a picture of me and some of our animals on the cover photo, or scroll and look at the videos for the animals. Just, if you're not sure, don't blindly follow. Just go look at the page and see if that looks like me or an animal you know. That's how you'll know.
My YouTube kind of, I remember at first a lot of people subscribed to
the wrong one.
The other flip-flop farmer.
Farmer.
There's this guy, Dave Anderson, the flip-flop farmer as well. And so when I first started, a lot of people went and subbed to him, and they were like, "You're a fraud. That's Ellie's name. You stole Ellie's name." And then people would message me saying, "Ellie, there's this guy named Dave who's
impersonating you.
He stole your name and stuff like that." And I was like, "Well, to be honest, he had the name before I did." But no, slowly as you get more followers, your name begins to get set apart.
Yeah.
And so Meg might be recommended like 3rd or 4th on the list of some of y'all, but after she gets more, she'll be the first and won't even recommend the other ones anymore, which is sad for them, but it's better for us, I guess. So that kind of happened with me too on YouTube.
I'm so sad we're at this exit, because that means I need to end the live.
Yeah, the end is near. That's
Steph. Okay, well, on that note.
Hello? Hello? Barely. Oh, we're about 50 minutes from the house. What's up?
Is Hero at her house?
What color is it? How did he show up to y'all's house?
Hero's at Steph's house right now.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever your name is, Kata, whatever thing. What I'm referring to is, yes, you can say what you want in those videos, but nobody had to be mean and attack us and say that, like, we hate the animals and we don't love Sadie and anything like that. I think that's very rude to say that. You can that's your observation.
In our garage, please? There's a fan in there. We'll be home in like 10 minutes anyways.
So you don't have to
Okay, thank you.
Don't come on my channel for
but,
negativity. It's not going to be tolerated.
So,
yeah, we were attacked pretty brutally. Or me, rather. I was attacked pretty brutally.
Okay, can I just keep an eye out, make sure you don't go anywhere else if you went that far?
The real ones, no.
Alright, thank you.
You can have your opinion, but there's no reason
Make
to.
a video if y'all want to as well, if you can.
But yeah, we're about to exit close to getting home, and I am about to lose you guys to no service. We've got to get Hero because apparently he's at Steph's house.
How did that happen? That's so far.
I don't know. I've got to end this though because we're about to exit.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little live, getting a sneakity peek of the birds. I will have a YouTube video coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday about them. So you people that are on this live, you better watch it. Just because I gave you a sneak peek doesn't mean you don't get to watch the YouTube video. You have to watch it. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much and appreciate your love and support. I'm losing my train of thought. I will catch you next time with another video or another live. Bye, friends!